The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is from the book of the prophet Jeremiah. Look, the days are coming, Yahweh declares, when I shall make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. But not like the covenant I made with their ancestors, the day I took them by the hand to bring them out of Egypt. A covenant which they broke, even though I was their master, Yahweh declares. No, this is the covenant I shall make with the house of Israel, when those days have come, Yahweh declares. Within them I shall plant my law, writing it on their hearts. Then I shall be their God, and they will be my people. There will be no further need for everyone to teach neighbor or brother, saying, learn to know Yahweh. No, they will all know me, from the least to the greatest, Yahweh declares, since I shall forgive their guilt and never more call their sin to mind. And our response is taken from Psalm 51. For I am well aware of my offenses. My sin is constantly in mind. Against you, you alone I have sinned. I have done what you see to be wrong, that you may show your saving justice when you pass sentence, and your victory may appear when you give judgment. Give me back the joy of your salvation. Sustain in me a generous spirit. I shall teach the wicked your paths, and sinners will return to you. Deliver me from bloodshed, God, God of my salvation, and my tongue will acclaim your saving justice. Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will speak out your praise. And our second reading is taken from the letter to the Hebrews. During his life on earth, he offered up prayer and entreaty with loud cries and with tears to the one who had the power to save him from death. And winning a hearing by his reverence, he learned obedience, son though he was, through his sufferings. When he had been perfected, he became for all who obey him the source of eternal salvation. And a reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. John. Among those who went up to worship at the festival were some Greeks. These approached Philip, who came from Bethsaida in Galilee, and put this request to him. Sir, we should like to see Jesus. Philip went to tell Andrew, and Andrew and Philip together went to tell Jesus. Jesus replied to them, now the hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. In all truth I tell you, unless a wheat grain falls into the earth and dies, it remains only a single grain. But if it dies, it yields a rich harvest. Anyone who loves his life loses it. Anyone who hates his life in this world will keep it for eternal life. Whoever serves me must follow me, and my servant will be with me wherever I am. If anyone serves me, my Father will honor him. Now my soul is troubled. What shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? But it is for this very reason that I have come to this hour. Father, glorify your name. A voice came from heaven. I have glorified it, and I will again glorify it. The crowd standing by who heard this said it was a clap of thunder. Others said it was an angel speaking to him. And Jesus answered, it was not for my sake that this voice came, but for yours. Now sentence is being passed on this world. Now the prince of this world is to be driven out. And when I am lifted up from the earth, I shall draw all people to myself. By these words, he indicated the kind of death he would die. The Gospel of the Lord.